Good morning children. Today we are going to learn about transverse section of chloroplast. This is the structure of chloroplast. Once observe this. Around the chloroplast has two layers. I am drawing here. Look this one. Chloroplast is oval or disc shape. Oval or disc shape. This is the shape of a disc or oval. It's covered with two membranes. It is outer membrane. It belongs inner membrane. This is inner membrane. Means chloroplast covered with two membranes. One is outer membrane, another one is inner membrane. Inner membrane folds innerwards, which forms a single membranous structure. This single membranous structure is called as thylakoid. Inner membrane folds innerwards, which forms a single membranous structure is called thylakoid. These thylakoids are forms a stack. It is arranged in rows. These stacked sac-like structures are called granum. Stacked sac-like structures are called granum. These are the parts. Next one. Inside the chloroplast has fluid filled portion that is called stroma. Entire the chloroplast filled with fluid material that is called stroma. It contains another parts like starch grains, which is a food material, lipid globules, this is also food material, and one more important point is it has loop of DNA. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. So chloroplast also called as semi-autonomous cell organelle because it has their own DNA. This is the structure of chloroplast. Once remember those points one by one. Shape of chloroplast is oval or disc. Size of the chloroplast. The diameter of chloroplast in higher plants 4 to 10 microns. The number of chloroplasts present in the leaf nearly 40 to 100. Again, what are the main parts present in the chloroplast? Membranes. There are two membranes. Outer membrane, inner membrane. Chloroplast covered with two membranes, outer membrane, inner membrane. Those are the membranes. Stroma means fluid filled portion. Fluid filled portion. Fluid filled portion is called stroma. This is a fluid filled portion. What is granum? Stacked sac-like structures. Stacked sac-like structures. These are arranged in stacks. That is called granum. Granum helps in capturing the sunlight, which contains chlorophyll pigments. Next, thylakoid. A single membranous structure is called as thylakoid. A single sac-like structure is called as thylakoid. This is thylakoid. Single membranous structure is called thylakoid. What is the another name of chloroplast? Kitchen houses of the cell. Kitchen houses of the cell. Because it prepares food material. Next one. Many substances found in the chloroplast, those are called as photosynthetic pigments. Several types of chlorophyll pigments are involved in the process of photosynthesis to produce glucose. In each granum, this is the granum part, each granum contains nearly 250 to 400 chlorophyll pigments grouped together forms light harvesting complex LHC, which means light harvesting complex. It is also called as photosynthetic unit. Photosynthetic unit. A group of chlorophyll pigments nearly 250 to 400 around grouped together which forms a light harvesting complex, that is LHC. It is also called as photosynthetic unit. These all are involved in preparation of food material. In this, two important parts are there. Two chemical reactions takes place. Light reaction takes place in granum. This is the granum part. Light reaction takes place. Dark reaction takes place in the stroma. Next one, there are two types of chlorophyll pigments, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Chlorophyll A is blue-green color, chlorophyll B is yellow-green color. Chlorophyll contains one atom of magnesium. It is a similar structure of hemoglobin. It is containing iron. Why blood is red in color? Because it contains hemoglobin pigment which gives a red color to the blood, which helps in transportation of oxygen. Whereas in chlorophyll contains one atom of magnesium. Okay, this is the concept of transverse section of chloroplast. Thank you very much.